Don't sleep under cranes. We're part of the community. We live in the community. Today I've heard a lot of things talked about, but one thing I haven't heard talked about is what about the community and how the community feels. If you look at this truck plan and you look at people that are actually making the decisions on this truck plan, everyone's looking at the community. I mean, you can talk all you want to the experts, to the carriers, to the shippers, to the vendors, but what the community gets out there and screams about, and the community really feels strongly about, is what in the end is probably going to carry the day. And if there's mistakes made now in this truck plan, it may come back to haunt us later. And I hope everyone just takes a minute to think about that. I'm part of the community, like I said, like earlier Kenny said, I was born and raised in San Pedro. I'm now a Long Beach resident. My kids have grown up and gone to school in Long Beach. No one wants to see one of their children contract asthma. No one wants to see any of their kids contract some kind of pulmonary disease. By the same token, the union is very well aware that a balance has to be struck, because we also don't want to go over the line and start chasing work away. It's a very difficult decision. But when you start talking about the NRDC and these environmental groups that have had such a large say, some of these environmental groups are about 12 people. We're talking 100,000 affected ILWU families in just the San Pedro, Wilmington, and Longshore area alone. Those 12 to 15 to 17 people somehow don't outnumber the local workforce that these towns are supported by. Commercial fishing's gone, the canneries are gone, the shipyards are gone. These are all the good jobs the kid that was 18, 19, 20 years old was able to look at 25, 30, 35 years ago. Well, now what we have is this economic engine that runs this country called container imports. And I think all of us, it's in all of our best interests. We've been acting as a committee of one, and this committee of one has to start looking at the committee of consensus.